Hope you all are doing good. In today's video, let's solve another problem in front-end coding challenge. So today we are solving number stream median. It's a hard problem. Now let's begin. Um, of- I think in this problem we have to implement two methods: add and get median. Add will add the integer into the data structure, and it is as it is an stream. So I think the problem here we have to solve is, let's type it out. Okay, the problem is that with each with each addition we have to maintain the sorting order because then finding the median would be an easy task. Because if we don't suppose maintain the sorting order, then while finding the median, like each time we will have to sort the structure, whatever the structure we are maintaining. So what can we do is, okay, so we want to maintain a sorting order. I think we can, two things that are coming to my mind is either we can use an array. And what we can do is, each time we have a new element, we find where we want to place it. And I think we can use binary search to do that, because binary search helps us finding an element in in a sorted array. And suppose if we are not finding and we want to find the place where we have to implement the array, we should be able to do that, I think. Because then finding the median will be would be an easy task. So what we have to do is just we have to find either the midterm of the array, or if the suppose the length of the array is even, we have to find the we can easily return the average of two middle values. Okay, so we can do that. Let's try. So uh, let's create a file. Okay, we can't just private a system. So mm, what should we call it? Maybe number stream only. Numbers. Let's call it numbers. Initialize it to be an empty array, and on each addition, if numbers is if suppose it's filled, we will do something. And if suppose number is empty, we will simply append to it numbers dot push num. Okay. And if suppose number has some value in it, we will have to find the location or the place where we will need to implement to we will have to add this number. Now to do this, what we can do is, I think, uh, 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 let's try one thing. Maybe first let me add a new method called find position. We will numbers array, we can access it. Okay, this should be this dot actually, and we can do it in the, I think we should be able to do it in the constructor instead of doing it this way. I think this should numbers, this should be good, and we can do it with dot numbers. Find position, so we will accept num. We have to find position for, and let's directly do a binary search. So for binary search, we need low is equal to these dot numbers for 0 only, and high is equal to this dot numbers dot length minus 1, and we will run a row while low is less than or equal to high. And what we'll do is we will find the mid value, which is low plus not, it's high minus low. Suppose it's 4 2, the mid value will be 3, so 4 minus 2, or it should be plus only, I think. Plus only, divided by 2. We will take the floor of this value because it can be in inflection. And now what will we do is, suppose we can do is low. No, what should we do is, if a mid value, if num is great is equal this dot numbers mid. If suppose we have such, we if suppose we already have, do we have constraint that it will be unique only? No, we don't have such constraint that the numbers will be unique every time. So suppose if we have already a number existing, we can simply add it after it. So okay, that will have some consequences. What we will have to do? Okay, let's figure out. First return the maybe mid. We want index. Okay, I think no, this should be good only. Okay, and else if number is less than the result number is mid. If number is less than mid, then we have to decrease. We have to change the value for high, and it should be mid. If I'm not wrong. Okay, we are testing on the mid, so it should be, I think, mid minus 1. Okay, and else the low should be mid plus 1. Mm-mm. Yeah, okay. I think this is good. Now, what will happen? Suppose we have one, two, three in list, and we want to add four. For that, what we will do is we will come here. We low will have 0, high will have 2, because there are three elements in the list. 0 is less than 2, 0 plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. We will check second element, 2. 2 is greater than number 4. No, so it will come in this. So low will have value of 1 plus 1, 2, 2. 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 is equal to 2, condition true. 2 plus 2 is 4 divided by 2, again 2. This dot number, and this dot 2. So 3 is equal to 4, condition 4. 3 is less than 4, condition true. I will have value mid minus 1, so I will have value 2 minus 1, 1. 2 is less than 1, condition false, is not less than 1. It will come out, and we want to know the position, so I think we should return mid here only. To do that, what we can do is we can make it like this. I think this should work. Now suppose we have element 1, 2, 3, and we want to add 0. So again the same thing. 0 less than 2, condition true. Mid will have value 1. Mid will have value 1. On 1 we have element, we have number 2. So 0 equal to 2, condition false. 0 is less than 2, condition true. High will have value 2, 1 minus 1. So 0. 0 plus 0 is less than 0, condition is true. Okay, it will come here. Okay, we want to do it like this. We only want to, let's copy this, control Z, control copy, and we only want to declare it there. We want to define it here, that on. Okay, now we were on 1, so 0 plus 0 is 0 only. On 0 we have number 1, 0 equal to 1, condition false. 0 and condition true. I will have value 0 minus 1, so minus 1, and minus 1 is not greater than 0, so this will break the loop and mid will have value 0. Okay, but now we want to add before, not after. We will have to handle that, and to do that, what we can do is, okay, I think we will have to put some here. Then how can we handle that part if it should be, I think if mid is 0, the value will be on 0 for sure. But if suppose mid is 1, I think I forgot. Sorry. Now what we want to do is, I think let's say the numbers have value. So we want, suppose 0, numbers have value 1, 2, 3. Num is 0, mid was 0, high was minus 1, and low was 0. For numbers 1, 2, 3, num 4, mid will be 0 plus 2, 2, 1. So low will have value 2, 2 plus 2, 2. It will come here. 4 is not less than 3. It will again come here. Now mid has value. So mid was 2, high was 2, and low was 3. Suppose now numbers is 1, 3, and 4, and we want to add 2. So 0 plus 2, 2. 3 is number 2 is less than 3, condition true. I will have value mid minus 1, so 1 minus 1, 0. 0 plus 0, now num. So 2 is condition will be false, low will be 1, and this will break the loop. So mid will be 0 only, high will be 0, low will be 1. This will break the loop. In this case, num num should come on on index 1. In this case, num should come on index 3, and in this case, num should come on index low only. So I think what we can do is we can return num only. Okay. Hmm. Okay. 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 Let's comment these things. Uh, we can return low. Now we just have to add the value there. I think to do num position this dot find position num this dot numbers dot. There was a method called splice if I'm not wrong. So splice in array JavaScript. Mm, okay, so we want to add a star delete count return value, remove 0, remove 1, remove 2 on sparse arrays calling unknown array. Okay, we don't want to remove but we want to add. Remove one element index 1 2 and insert from. Remove 0 elements at last index and insert. Okay, so we can do is splice 0 second. Remove 0 and index 2 before index 2 and insert drum. So I think this should work, but we want, if suppose the element is 1, we want to add it on 1 and not after 1. To do that, well, okay. Mm, I think the easiest way to handle it is if num position equals 0, okay, then do here something as if num position is greater than this dot numbers dot length, then just again push numbers dot push, or maybe the good way would be to do it like this, like okay, not sure if this will work but it should work. I think the logic is should be correct, but yeah, we can check it. Okay, and if number is 0, we can do is I think it should be only we might not need a splice at all. I think, yeah, what I'm thinking, num these are numbers, and else what we need to do is this dot numbers. Mm, mm, mm. So we want from this let's slice in array JavaScript. Yep. Start and is not included. If we want 1 4, we got 2 3 and 4. So that element at index 1 2 and 3. Now what we can do, I think, is this dot numbers dot slice. We can start with 0. We can go till num position. Suppose we want to add an index element index 1, so we will get 0th element first. We will insert the number, and we will again just spread the. Okay, num positions after 1, and this should be good only. We will return from here. Okay, and now to find the median, what we will need is we will have if the okay, to do this, we will have to find if the size is odd or even. Let's create size, and this will return this dot number dot length. If this dot size mod 2000, we will call the even, otherwise we will just return the. Let's find more create method to get the mid value. Get mid, or simply call it mid value, or mid only. Why mid value? This will return. So let's get the uh, const size. This dot size. If size is even, return this dot numbers. Mid index math dot float size divide by 2. So suppose if 4, it will give 2. If 3, it will give 1.5, and this will be 1. And mid index, we will simply call this dot middle. This should add on, and when if the size is even, median will be the